And there is one thing that I will justify it because I've not yet gotten into detail with it, is did Saudi Arabia really have a holiday or something?
They did.
They did?
Yes, they did.
So it's the truth? Okay.
Kushinda Argentina mtu wangu. Timu iko na got. Si rahisi.
The World Cup Extravaganza 2022 Qatar. I'm talking about Argentina, Portugal. I mean the GOATs. By now you should have known what I was really talking about. And I'm sure you all who are lady fans of football, by now you have a team. Now you see the benefits of having a man in your life. Then you're asking yourself, what is wrong with me? People are talking about football. What are you talking about? Now, is Mexico going to have a holiday just like Saudi Arabia? A story for another day. Meet me on the other side. It's a good day, sign of relief. I'm talking about none other than Saudi Arabia. I mean, this team made me now fall in love with their kind of football. I mean, Arab football. When they did that thing to Argentina. Now today, Saudi Arabia will also be on. But of course, the GOAT himself, Cristiano Ronaldo, scoring a goal. We don't want to know. I don't want to know anything that happened after that. It was just a penalty and nothing much to say about that. But let me just cross over to Sasha because there is a burning issue right about now.
Okay.
The France jersey. France is up against Denmark.
France being against Denmark, honestly, I give it away to France because you see, when they played against Australia played a very defensive game, but no matter what, France were able to break that defense and score 4 goals past that defense. So it tells you, and you know, Denmark are also very defensive. But then France have experienced players. They have these young players who know that they are the defending champions. So they want to retain. I'm telling you, that game, give it away to France. And now something that I must just commend you for saying is that I remember you just talked about and you were so confident and positive about Benzema not making an impact with his absence in that particular squad. Yes, I did. And it happened. Yes, because I feel Benzema didn't play in 2018, you know, and the ball, I think the Shams had not made the ball, the whole thing around Benzema. We have Giroud. You know, he doesn't play very well in club levels, but when it comes to France, that guy, his aerial, the way he's so good in aerial balls. And you see he's at 51 goals. Same level with Thierry Henry. So I'm telling you, this game is a France game. No matter what, yes, I love Christian Eriksen. I love his passes, but then this is a France game. Okay, I'm sure by now you all know that I'm the most undisputed France fan, and I must just talk about our play because I was looking at that particular encounter, and one thing I must say for a fact is that France managed to outstand and outsmart a very strong Australian side, because we all know of Australia being defensive, but France instead just came out with 4 magnificent goals. And this is an encounter against Denmark. Denmark are also defensive. I think that will be a talk for another day after we've just seen the results. But now heading over to their GOAT, who Saudi Arabia claims that we don't know who GOAT is. Argentina, Mexico, the drag lords. Messi is the GOAT. Messi is the GOAT. He must be recognized. He must be recognized, man. He's done a lot, you see, and Messi and Cristiano, they're both GOATs, you know. And these guys have done splendid jobs as footballers. So I believe that respect has to be there no matter what. Yeah, heshima tu, hata kama umpendi, unamheshimu tu, jamaa ako sawa. And now maybe let's just talk about the Argentina formation, because we're also looking at them maintaining something to do with the 4-3-2-1. And we were seeing Lautaro Martinez being solid in that particular stand. And there's one thing that we were just maybe bantering about. It wasn't their day. Yeah, honestly, I believe it was not just their day. People always say ile siku ya nyani kuteleza miti zote huwa zinaanguka. Exactly. So I believe it was not an Argentina day. No matter what, they're a good side, honestly. But then it just didn't work for them on that day. That is why they lost 2-1. Shocking results. Okay, now your stakes on that particular encounter. Argentina, Mexico, your winner. Remember, actually, there've been a run online, and fans of Argentina and Mexico know how this game is very important to them. So they were fighting and something during a game. But that was a video online. And remember, Mexico, when they're playing against Poland, Guillermo Ochoa saved a penalty. So I believe...
Before we move to that particular one,
Yes.
what happens to Mexico with Ochoa? I think Ochoa or Okoa,
That guy has
they
luck.
revive him each and every time it reaches the World Cup.
He has
I've
luck.
literally seen him in... How many World Cups has he
I think this
just
is their
featured
fifth
in?
one.
Their
It's
fifth
his
one.
fifth one.
Yeah.
Yeah, huyu jamaa lakini aliwabeba sana game ya Poland. Aliwaokoa. Ochoa aliwaokoa Mexico.
Hashtag World Cup iko KBC. Remember, you can follow us on our social media platforms and also visit our website to stand a chance of getting giveaways courtesy of us. Sisi tutakupatia Kenya unataka. Of course, I go by the name Oronje Kusimba across all social media platforms.
And I am Margaret Sasha Nechesa across all social media platforms.
Now we are talking about France carrying the day. Of course, Sasha said it, and you must be very keen to notice that that is what is going to happen. We are just going to be here to analyze the details and encounters of that particular match. Remember, hashtag World Cup Eco KBC. You can also follow us via our social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Like, follow, and what else do you do on those social media platforms? Of course, I go by the name Oronje Kusimba across all social media platforms. I'm signing out.